Let's talk about nasty ass grips. Another bike, another set of grips that are like slick as shit and they're loose. Just what you want, where they pull right off and they spin. Favorite grips are these right here, the renthal armid grips. I don't know why, but these are just my absolute favorite. I am going to continue to run handguards on this bike, so I'm going to cut the grips. Got a Motion Pro grip end cutter. I've used this a lot. Really good tool. To cut a lot of grip ends. Very much worth it. Need the small one. 7/8 OD. Gonna grab some spray away. Gonna grab some spray away to lube it up a little bit. It helps everything slide and cut. Once you feel it bottom out, grab a hammer. Cuts it dead perfect. Leaves you a little perfect plug. Got the old grip off, a little spray away. Foam and glass cleaner of your choice. Slides right on. And it evaporates. And I don't glue grips, I safety wire. That's my preference. It looks like loosen controls up a little bit, and the grip will go in a little farther. Clearance on the ends like perfect. Cut a piece of wire. Loop it around. I don't love worn out grips, so I change grips often. So I take them on and off a lot. A little groove. Use your safety wire tool. Make sure everything's where you want it. Pretty damn good. And another piece. That's too small. Get another piece. Lock it in. Pick your position of choice, and that came off. This was locked in as I thought it was. You'll snip your leftover tails at the ends. I just use a little screwdriver. Just snip them and push the tangs over. I snip them and push the tangs over into the rubber, and you'll never feel them. We'll pull the throttle tube side apart and do the same thing. On the throttle tube side, we'll use a razor blade. Cut it. Comes right off. Camera died when I was putting the grips on, but got the safety wire on, grips on, turns fine, and doesn't cover where it'll jam when the hand guard's on. So we're going to put the hand guard on. Let's put it together. We'll put the hand guard back on. Got a Recluse slave cylinder for the 701. Yeah, RMS-2400021. Get rid of that piece of crap, nice CNC one that's on there. Real nice looking unit. I'm excited to use it. Waiting on my master cylinder, and when that's here, I'll bleed it all and put it all together, and I'm gonna be good to go. Got a new magura master cylinder, OEM, correct one. So I'll put it back together. Got the lifeblood of a good motorcycle brake fluid, Mutual RBF 600. Gonna pre-bleed the slave cylinder. I think this is super important to get them to work right. Just keeps sucking down fluid. Got all the air bubbles out. Holds more fluid than you would think. Sleeve cylinder's on, master cylinder's on. Lever hits the mirror mount. I'm gonna have to do something about that. But everything fits together and fits actually pretty nice. On what would be the second ride of the Husqvarna 701, I'm with Carl in the back. He's on my 500. I did do one test ride and it misfired and carried on. It needs plugs, but I cleaned up the top plug and misfiring went away, and changed the fuel filter, the small one, the disconnect one, and that helped a whole bunch. But it runs pretty good. I think there's a ABS issue. Fuck, this thing's got a lot of torque. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I get a little feedback in the front brake. I don't know what that is. Make sure Carl's back there. I got a little excited. No, it runs and rides pretty good. I think it needs some service. I'll add some parts on the way. I'll change the oil and give it a good once over. Fucking A, this is a good motor. My 500 feels torquey compared to my DRZ. This is a different animal. Ooh, a bunch of rock clippings. The rear tire is super squared off from the guy riding in straight lines, and it's I don't love it. But new clutch feels good, or the new master. It's got a Recluse slave cylinder on it. It feels really nice. I really like it so far.